Mm, mm. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Welcome everyone to our trading session today. My name is Thomas, and I will conduct the following trading session for you. It is Wednesday, the 1st of March, 2023, and I'm happy to see you all in our today's trading session. And let's begin with some questions if you have any, and if I'm audible and I'm visible, so feel free to write any sort of comment that you like or ask me any kind of question that you want. So while we are waiting for everyone to join our trading session, let me tell you a little bit about my recent trades with the Forex mechanics. So as you can see, I have a few profitable trades here and I have a few losing trades here, and I'm not hiding anything, right? Everything is pretty transparent with my trading, with my trades. And here's the situation. So basically I had 1, 2, 3, oh my God, like 4 losing trades. And then I have like 2 profitable trades, right? So basically the overall result. And yeah, guys, if you can hear me, so write something in the chat, please, because I wanna get some feedback from you. I wanna make sure that you can see my screen. You can talk to me. You can ask questions. Feel free to write something. All right. Anyways, so here is the thing. Yeah, going back to our conversation about the importance of money management and risk management in the Forex mode, I would like to remind you that the beauty and in general why I like and oftentimes prefer Forex mode of trading and all sorts of long-term investments is that you basically, all you need to do is you need to open a trade and then you just work on sort of like maintaining those positions, right? So you work on adjusting your stop loss, your take profit, but the overall job, the main job is done by the market, right? So if you have the correct forecast, then it goes, oh, saludos desde Colombia. Okay, bienvenidos a nuestro webinario. Welcome, guys. All right, everything's okay. Cool. Thank you very much for your feedback. It's always good to know that I'm talking to people, not to just like the black screen on the platform. All right. So and yeah, so here is money management and risk management in action. So in every trade, my stop loss equals 50%, and my take profit is equals 200%. So basically, I maintain risk reward ratio of 4-1. So 4 losing trades are covered by 1 profitable trades. Amazing ratio. So it doesn't happen always. Like for example, here with the Canadian dollar, I don't know if I made a mistake here. I cannot really say that I made a mistake here, but well, basically I got kicked out of this position by this move. I think somewhere here, and yeah, and then but by that time I had already moved my stop loss towards this let's say a break-even point, because I cannot say like 4% is a big win or big profit. It's just a break-even point. And yeah, so that's the reality of Forex trading. So you might have 7 trades, and out of these 7 trades, well, in fact I have more. I will talk about these trades later on. So I have, for example, 4 losing trades, 2 profitable trades, so 4 losers, 2 big winners, and 1 sort of neutral break-even point. So, and then looking back at my Forex trade, so that's pretty much a great illustration of how you can, with the proper, like that was a very good good signal here. I think it was right on February the 24th of February on Friday. So I opened this trade when the price came very close, came very near to the 1.05 level, and I was sort of telling about this position. So it looks like this the so-called fortress setup, when the price kind of goes downwards and then at a certain point it just stops and does not drop any further. So in this case, you have a chance to open up trades because there might be a a strong reversal point at this point. Now, what about my USD GPY? Well, USD GPY is also one trade that I've been talking a lot. That first of all, I had a trade here at 135, and I was expecting that the price will drop. That price will drop from here, but it was a kind of like this bear trap. So this reversal did not begin actually, and then it started here from 136. Do I have Fibonacci levels applied here? Let me see. Yeah, so basically it was this. I connected this the beginning of this downwards trend. So here, and with the minimum point here, and the price came very close to the 38.2 level, and so kind of like perfect setup, and voila. So my trade has already closed with a 200% profit. So take profit 200%, stop loss minus 50%. So that's pretty much a very good ratio, and I try to maintain it as much as I can. Now, my trade on gold. Yes, I've been talking about these trades about gold. That I started opening trades here, and then I opened a trade here, and then I opened a trade here on Thursday, so last Thursday, and well, pretty much again very close to 1800 level. Now I think we can go up here, and here probably I will close this trade. And my final trades, here I have 3 trades on with Brent. All right, kind of like this perfect triangle, and I don't know, guys, actually in which direction we will break away from this triangle, but that the breakout is about to happen, that is almost a certain thing, and I don't think that there is anything that can reverse that. So as you can see, we are kind of stuck right now in this in between these 2 lines that are converging, that are about to converge, and there will be a breakout, and we are going to see. I still feel that there will be an upwards breakout from this triangle situation. All right. So, guys, let's go. Let's move into the main topic of today's conversation. So, today's main topic of today's webinar is our trading strategy called RODEO. So, we talked about forex. I just basically had to tell you because you guys keep asking me about my forex trades all the time. So here it is. Here comes the RODEO strategy, right? So with the RODEO strategy, let's go here. So this strategy can be applied to both FTT mode of trading and to forex mode of trading. But let's look at this strategy from the FTT perspective. Now, this strategy basically consists of 3 indicators. The main one is the stochastic oscillator, and we also have we have 2 layers confirmation that follow along. So the secondary confirmation comes from the MACD indicator, which is this area here, and the final confirmation, the last confirmation, comes from the Heiken Asher. So usually, ideally, you want to find a situation like this, right? So first of all, we need to find a moment, a signal from the stochastic oscillator, like I said, when the blue line crosses the red line, and this crossing happens either above the 80 level or below the 20 level. So we have up here and we have downwards here, right? And next, we need to look at the MACD indicator. So it needs to be either going down or already be below the zero line or like really going down. And the last confirmation that we need to have a look is preferably the color of Heikin-Ashi candlesticks should turn from green to red and vice versa. So from red to green or from green to red. All right. So let's jump straight into trading and let's try and find the first signal. So for example, here, I think we are about to find this moment. So basic dollar index and gold, we are about to observe the signals. And Asia Composite Index, wow. So we might have a big number of signals actually quite soon. All right, Euro USD, yes, another potential setup. All right, GBP USD. Okay, so I think this might be our first signal, the GBP USD asset. And as we can see, yes, so finally we have, yeah, all three confirmations are there. So change of color of the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, crossing on the stochastic oscillator below the 20 line, and the final confirmation comes from the MACD area. And this MACD area is moving towards the zero line, so kind of like this, round and going up now. So these are pretty much three confirmations that are there and that we can use. Okay, so let's move on here. Yeah, basic dollar index, same story. Change of color, the crossing above the 80 line here, and the final confirmation is the MACD area. So the MACD indicator is decreasing in value, so it's moving towards the zero line, and that is a signal for that is the final confirmation for a down trade. All right, so basically 1, 2, 3, or vice versa, 1, 2, 3. So we go from the bottom upwards, 1, 2, 3. So 3 confirmations. Basically, it's 1, 2, 3. Like in some strategies, for example, Kind Martin strategy or the Safari strategy, we might have 2 or 3 layers of confirmation, but the principle of work is the same. We wait for a confirmation. Yeah, like here, another one on gold. Sort of, we are oversold on stochastic oscillator here, and the MACD here is like has reversed, and now is about to move up, and the color also has turned from red to green. All right, and yeah, BRAS index, that is going to be our third candidate. So let's examine this trade closely. So first of all, we have the crossing, right? Blue line crosses red line, the red line below the 20 level here, below the 20 mark, and the change of color here. So red candlesticks turn green, and the final confirmation is the MACD area, and it's also moving now towards the zero line. Yes, kind of like this very gentle reversal. All right, let's have a look at the pound. So GBP USD. So 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, the fourth green candlestick. So candlestick already. So let's see how this one closes. 5 seconds to go, and okay, so slightly above the opening price. Not a huge gain in price, but we don't really need it. Oh, sorry. Yes, we can have a look. So, well, 4 points, 4 pips above the initial price, and that is already that is already more than enough for a profitable trade. Now, basic dollar index. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so this strategy can also work with your forex trades as well. You can apply this strategy when in regards to forex trading, because it might serve, or it might work as an indication for an early trend reversal. So you can most of our strategies can be used with 1 day time frame, so daily time frame. And for example, let's have a look at gold. So yeah, basically, while gold was still trading around this price 1940, 1950, there was already indication, yeah, a very good indication on the stochastic oscillator here that gold is about to be to reverse and to drop. Basically, yeah, like here, well, maybe we saw just one false signal here, but then this signal pretty much worked. Well, maybe that was a little dangerous situation here when you could actually lose this trade, but at the same time, still that was the correct signal. Well, it's all about setting your stop loss pretty far away from the initial price, but generally speaking, everything was okay, and the signal was pretty clear. All right, and let's have a look at BRAS index. Oh, wow. And BRAS index closes with a profit on the final seconds. Nice. Okay, let me reload the platform. All right. Wow, nice. So far, 4 profitable trades in a row. Sweet. That is sweet. Asia Composite Index. Yes, I think we can still can take advantage of this signal, because this still is a fresh signal. It has just appeared. We have the color change here as well. We have the signal from the stochastic oscillator. So all the necessary conditions are there. So we can go ahead and trade. We can apply this signal and use this strategy. So commodity composite index, Arabian general index. Okay, so Euro USD was a similar signal, because these two assets, GBP USD and Euro USD, are in pretty strong correlation with one another, and basically that was this case when they were in correlation, and basically, yeah, see the shape of this charts, it resembles each other significantly. Okay, now our next potential signal can be with LATAM index. All right, Mahajantar, Munch, well, maybe Oasis index, Kahwa. All right, so Kahwa, I think, yeah, that was a good signal. Of course, I wasn't there to actually take advantage of that signal, but looking back in retrospective, it was there. Right, so let's continue scanning our assets. Right, so how is our Bitcoin? How's Bitcoin doing today? Okay, so close to 23.7 thousand. Dow Jones almost. All right, so now I press and select favorites. And yeah, guys, one more thing that I want to do is I want to talk about my risk-free trades, and probably webinars is the only place when I don't forget to use my risk-free trades, because I have so many of them, and I want to use them. And let's see whether they are going to help with my trades. Wow, Asia Composite Index. So, well, I was pretty lucky with the final. So 2 times I was pretty lucky. Guys, I recently disabled my so flat market protection mode, because I think it was actually doing more harm than good to me, to my trading. I don't know what about you, but I don't really use this mode anymore, because I think whenever I had profitable trades, but instead it would just close them with a refund, and then I was like, yeah, why am I even using these that mode? Wow, yeah, that was kind of pointless. Can you please suggest me the best strategy for beginners? Yes, dear traders, there is one thing that I want you to sort of like really take away from this webinar with you, that is that there is no one single best strategy. There is no like this one fits all approach. In fact, you need to try a few different strategies. Those strategies that we do in our trading sessions here on our webinars, pretty much we cover all the main strategies here. So moving on average, like sliding on averages, Jactar, triple rebound, RODEO strategy, and many others. And the point is that you need to try 3, 4, 5, 6 different strategies, and then basically you need to select one trading strategy that will fit you, that will fit your trading style. So yeah, that's the success recipe here, right? So there isn't like one single best strategy whatsoever. In fact, all successful traders, before they became successful traders, they tried like different kinds of strategies, different approaches many times. Like they opened many trades, and then they based off of that, they actually found something that works for them. And yeah, so because many people have this sort of like dream that they might attend a webinar where me or some other person is going to tell them like suggest this one single best strategy, but in fact it doesn't really work like that. There is no one single best strategy. We might have using the same trading strategy, we might have drastically different results. And in my case, I mean, you are not going to believe how many different strategies and indicators and instruments I've tried in my life before I found one strategy, or not just one strategy, but a number of strategies that work. So it's like you open a business, right? And then you start doing marketing with your business. Like maybe you sell, you're open a bakery, right? And you need to you're gonna like have to do some market research. You will go and see the competitors, some competitors in the nearby near you. So it's trading. Trading is the same thing. Trading is like a business. It basically is a business, but in this business, everything just happens quickly, and you can actually scale your business rapidly, right? So you start with a very like you start with $25, but then if everything goes well, you increase it to maybe 50, then you go to 100, then you go to 125, then maybe 200. So the speed with which you can actually scale your business here, like this electronic form of business, which is called trading, is the same. And in order to be successful in any offline business, the same principles apply with your online business. So with online business, again, you need to do analytics, competition. You need to check the competition. You need to talk with different traders, talk with experts. So for example, here with OLYMP TRADE, we have a special department, the VIP department, where we have financial analysts with usually 3+ years of experience, and they can share their knowledge, their trading ideas with you. So that's very important. Nice. Wow, guys, I'm in a rush here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's probably one of the best trading profitable sequences in a row that I had in the last few months. I know, maybe not few months, but a few weeks. Wow, that is pretty cool. I'll tell you the truth. All right, BMW. Could have opened this trade. All right, so euro. It's gonna be my first losing trade here. All right, okay, it's good. So sometimes a losing trade is also good, because then you just become a little bit like it feels like you are like intoxicated with this success, and then you just stop controlling your emotions, and then you just start like going from $25 to like $100 per trade. Is RODEO strategy free to use? This strategy, the RODEO strategy, comes with the, let me see, I don't remember everything by heart, of course. RODEO strategy is a part of our expert status package, and if you want to have this strategy available, well, basically you have two ways, right? So way number one, how to obtain this trading strategy is you can copy the elements of this strategy, and the elements are as follows. So the stochastic oscillator, the MACD indicator, and the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. So basically, I'm not really hiding anything. You can see the properties, they are pretty standard, so we have not really changed anything. It is as it is. And also you can save this strategy as, like I said, custom trading strategies, like I saved. So for example, I can enable kind Martin strategy, and then I can quickly go back to RODEO. I press enable strategy, and it appears. So yeah, pretty much all trading strategies that you find wherever you find them, like whenever, wherever, you can actually copy them, you can save them as templates, and you can share with your friends maybe, and basically you can use these trading strategies in your trading. How to trade ACOO? What is ACOO? Which one is best according to you, Japanese candlesticks or Heikin-Ashi candlesticks? I prefer Japanese candlesticks, because I oftentimes trade with 1 day time frame, and with those 1 day, with this 1 day time frame, basically there are certain setups and certain patterns that cannot be seen at the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. So in this case, the only way to spot those signals is to actually have Japanese candlesticks, but at the same time, you can apply the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks as a combination, as a part of, for example, the RODEO strategy or some other trading strategies too. So, my dear traders, how's everything going today? Is anyone copying my trades, and what are your results? So please share them in our chat here. All right, a question from Nikhil: how to trade on economic calendar? Well, trading with economic, according to the economic calendar, is, well, basically that usually refers to forex trades. Okay, so let's open another trade on Asia Composite Index. And one thing I can tell is that I don't really trade that much according to the economic calendar. And the number one reason for that is that, well, first of all, you have those news announcements or publications or news releases. They don't happen that often. They only happen maybe once every, like basically you have 2-3 important ones per day. And then you sort of need to catch this that window of opportunity. And problem number two is that sometimes you have very strong moves, and if your stop loss is close to your opening price, you just get kicked out of the position, you lose the position, and then that position actually goes in the direction maybe you had forecast. I don't know. So things like that happen a lot with economic calendar trades. So I personally do not really trade according to the economic calendar. I instead trade according to pretty much just news channels. I look at trends. I analyze charts with, I apply all sorts of technical analysis, the Fibonacci levels, candlesticks formations, indicator analysis. So I usually use such things that help me identify strong patterns, and that is why I still look at the economic calendar. I check it. For example, next Friday, not this Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday we're going to see non-farm payrolls, which is the most important news release per month, which comes from the United States, and basically tells us how things are with their labor market, because labor market is a like very direct indication of how things are in the economy, because when jobs are created and when people will basically get employed, it means that during the next periods people are going to have money to actually buy products, and the economy works pretty well. So that's kind of like the main idea of that. So if there are more workspaces created than analysts expect, it usually is a very good sign for the economy, and the United States dollar goes up in value against the euro or other currencies. So how can contact with you, please? That's a good question. So there is customer service in our company, and you can write to customer service, and you can request a consultation with a VIP account specialist. Nice. Wow. So well, beautiful. I don't know, guys. I think this strategy is just wow, does wonders today. Probably just one losing trade so far. Even my risk-free trade closed with a profit. So you can contact customer support and request a personal consultation from your financial analyst. We speak 10 different languages and can always help you with that. So what is the biggest loss of you in the beginning of trading? I told about this on Monday. So I remember this story when, well, I don't know if that was okay. I'll tell you in the beginning, right? I had a few stories of big losses actually from the beginning of my trading career, and one of those huge losses happened when I didn't. So I was in the money. That was a forex trade. That was actually a stocks trade. I opened it on stocks, invested in a rapidly growing stock, and then one day I was making within a few hours I was already making my monthly salary, my one monthly salary. Okay, and I was like, whoa. So if I keep this position until tomorrow, it will open with a gap up, and probably I will make 3 times my monthly salary. And then I open my terminal the next day, and this position is already in the out of the money, is not in the money, and I'm losing. And at the time that I finally closed that trade, I lost. So I lost something like, well, I don't know, close to my monthly salaries, something like that. I mean, guys, that happened like in 2011 to be exact, so 12 years ago, 12 years back, and yeah, I just remember that I lost a lot, and I was not happy about that loss, and that was probably my first like really harsh lesson from the market, that you need to always set your stop loss, especially when you are already making some money and significant amount of money. You cannot give back to the market a significant amount of money. You need to actually like set your stop loss in the profitable area already. Sir, where your money is going on charts? On charts, it's same. How? Where your money is going on charts is the same. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't really understand what you mean. Where your money is going on charts, it's the same. How? Yeah, I didn't quite understand. I don't really quite get this question. So, guys, I think this is going to be it. So we can see how many trades I opened so far today. So I started here. I had one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 profitable trades, 2 losing trades, and two more trades. How much time did it take me to become a profitable trader? Well, it definitely took me some time. In all of my trading career, I know just 2 persons who managed to become profitable traders from almost their first, second week of trading. So that actually happens, but it's like one in 1,000 or something like that. So normally, if so, what is the main condition to become a profitable trader? You need to analyze trades. You need to study. You need to learn in the beginning. So how long it took me? I cannot tell you the exact number of months, but something like, well, at least maybe between 6 and 9 months. Definitely, it took me to actually stop losing money. And after 5-6 months, probably after like, yeah, between 6 and 9 months. I don't remember exactly, because I was like, at the same time I was still working. I tried different kinds of trading, etc. So probably it took me like 9 months or so. And in the beginning, I really wasted maybe 3 or 4 months, because I wasn't really doing anything properly. I was just jumping from one trading strategy to another. I wasn't really analyzing my trades. I wasn't looking at my successful trades and losing trades. I wasn't doing my homework. So those things, they really stopped me. Well, basically, I got this big delay between starting to trade and becoming a profitable trader. So everything is more or less individual, but I think if you do proper trading analysis, you watch webinars, you read some books, you read some trading forums, it is possible to become consistently profitable trader within, well, probably within 6 and 9 months, I think. So I don't think it's going to happen within 1 or 2 months. That's a little bit unrealistic, but 6 to 9 months, maybe 6 to 12 months within the first year, it's possible to become a profitable trader, because it's not really rocket science, but you need time to develop to develop trading discipline inside you. So that is probably the most difficult part of this whole thing, is to develop your trading discipline. So that's really the most important factor. A good trading book. Well, I don't know. I don't really read trading books anymore because there is so much information out there online, like YouTube, etc. So, well, yeah, maybe some motivational thing. There is a book called Trading in the Zone. I will write it in the chat. So this book is about developing internal discipline inside you, and that is probably one of the most important elements to your success. So start with this book, and then there is also a book which is called One Good Trade. It is also worth reading. All right. So guys, I think I will wrap it up here. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you next Monday, so please prepare your questions and I will be happy to answer them. So, and then I wish you all good luck in trading and a lot of profitable trades, profitable strategies, and I will see you next Monday. Thomas signing out. Bye-bye.